Game 2 was also pretty unlucky. We missed a lot of land drops. It's possible I'm not supposed to draw a card with the canopy land. I will say though, his random hits were pretty lucky too. He wheeled into exactly Harsh Mentor. And then surveilled into exactly Flage to kill me. Yeah, it's also possible I just couldn't play around Blood Moon. Or maybe I'm supposed to play the Dork on one. Do I have a Dork? No, I didn't. What did I have? Oh, right. Game 1, I had a Dork on one. Yeah, I don't know. My hole's portable. Grabbed Kikira. Could have also just played, not played the Nadu. Played one of the 101, one of the 1-1s. Played one of the 1-1s. Then played Nadu and bestowed onto it. Get a trigger. I don't know. Probably supposed to play one of the 2-drops on 2, actually. I don't remember when I had the... This is insane. This is such a stupid play. Well, we're not literally dead, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Might have to go back, but unfortunate. I'm losing this game. So tilted for that match. This ran so cold. Yeah, okay, this looks good. Am I enjoying Pioneer? It's fine. Tell him to clear the board just in case. You had Court in hand, so he did. Whatever. I'll stand by what I did. Ugh. They're on Kahira. I did get punished by not being able to use that. And grabbing the island was rough too. Cause I just I just couldn't ever cast those chords. Ah. Keep. Keep. Are you cycling a sensor? You're holding up Spell Pierce? Why do we have sensor in our deck if not to cast them? When you mull to 5? Like, we must have mulliganed here. They did mull to 5. Okay, it makes a bit more sense. Jam with Sorin. Might have kept a 1-lander. Narset. Deluge. Narset. I don't need this 5th land. I will lead with this Thoughtseize. Show me your thoughts. All right, they have to spend a lot of time. It's like they don't have these Dovin vetoes in their hand. So they aren't gonna do anything. They have to spend time trying to find Wraths. They can dig next turn, but like, whatever. I can bin this blot out. It's pretty good. Show me your thoughts. They have dig. I'll play another hearse. I have a lot of planeswalker answers. I don't need this much. They mulled to 6. That's good for me. Alright. I wouldn't normally toss these here, but I want to resolve these, so I'm going to. And they mulled, so. Divine Smite. The Divine Smite. Absolutely smitten. Well, I was thinking about jamming that Fable, but now that we drew this Blood Tithe Harvester, I'm pretty fine with jamming this first and then Thought Seizing plus Fable next turn. Them doing this instead of grabbing Kahira is like so good for me. Yeah, I have. It's good. I generally think the game plan of like boarding creatures against mid-range decks when you're blue-white is bad. So I don't really care much about that card. But it's probably better than Regal Caracal for comparison. Target creature playing draw opponent control phases out. That permanent is black, exile instead. Okay. Is the best card in Magic-O? Why is it the best card in Magic? Oh, speaking of. So embarrassed to discard your powerful mythic because it doesn't do anything in the face of Regal Caracol. Yeah, but that's why Fable the Mirror Breaker's here, to discard it. Hers is good versus blue-white. It's not bad versus blue-white. My opponent has Dig Through Time in their deck, and I don't have, like, a lot of cards for the matchup, so, like, it's worth boarding in, I think. It depends, like, if your opponent has a lot of things, such as, Temp Lockdown, it's not very good. But it's better than my 4 Fatal Pushes, so. PV's rule violation detected, giving them the option to block if they want to. Don't give them the choice. I 5-2'd Modern. I finished 13th. Basically the same hand. Any lands? Any chat? Do you think I'll draw lands? Do you think there's a land on top of my library? Alright. Give me a land. Land. What? Come on? Oh. Woohoo! Sorry, I'm late to the party, boys. Why you ever play mono green list? Stop playing because the archetype is bad. Wasn't having fun. The deck was like neat, but got kind of bored of it. Also, I'm not a doctor. I think I legally have to tell you I'm not a doctor. Not a doctor, yeah, I'm not a doctor. I have to tell you I'm not a doctor. Alright, my opponent has decided to draw the game. Format is fine. Gain 12 materials and XP for every living tree at the end of a wave. Plus 3 XP regeneration for every current living tree. Dodge is capped at 70%. Plus 3 attack speed until the end of wave when you dodge an attack. Minus 100% lifesteal. Minus 100%. Minus 100 range. 50% drop from enemies. So my attack speed goes faster. I want something. Dodges count. Alright, we're still going. How did we do last night? I lost in top 8. So not the worst, but not the best either. right. I think it favors me that it was a draw, because allowing me to sideboard is better. I guess it doesn't matter. I didn't do anything to force a draw. I tried to kill their Woggoth Walker and they gave it indestructible. Yeah, the first time playing the deck. I was getting some nice Brotato action too. Why didn't we block and push our token? No life gain, no combo. Good question. Does the dog say creature you control? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just missed that. I just thought if they don't have court, I win no matter what. If they do have court, we draw. But I should just push my token. Can't save your stuff. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. True. True. We kept the one lander, right? And they led with Sanctuary. They must have drawn a second land. Yeah. Something like that makes sense. Yo, what up? Listen, it's always on top. You just gotta believe. You just gotta want it more. Many people out here being like, so lucky. No. You just gotta want it more. Like a lot more. Not enough people are wanting it more. Just shock this in. I think I want to save the 2 life, and I don't care much about that treasure right now. And they can't cast this Coco or return to the ranks. Anyways. I mean, they can. It doesn't do anything. I'd rather have the Hive in play right now, I think. I wanted to attack with the Bankbuster. My brain's melted, man. This is crazy. Cool. Alright, so we should be 2-0. Unfortunately, I'm throwing. And we are 101. What can you do? Sounds good. Need some lands, but, you know, what can you do? Callan. Sentinel, Cord, Skyclave. This is a 2/3, right? Yeah. Alright, Sentinel's just like the most threatening card in their hand. By like a pretty wide margin. The plan is to, well, it depends on what they do here, but Bankbuster plus Thoughtseize. I assume they're not going to Skyclave this. That'd be kind of... Alright. Trying the Natty Mountain is funny. If it was a swamp, I'd be at plus 2 life, plus 3 life. Being at 13, the town is huge here. If I draw a Sorin, I guess we're back in it. Otherwise, I think we're dead. They do be saying no pain, no gain, but I think this pain is gonna kill me. Not gonna do a lot of gain. It's like exactly Sorin, I guess. I can draw a removal spell. Ouch. Ouch. Is the end even worth it? I mean, it's in my sideboard. I don't know what else I'm... Like, I'm not gonna not board it in if it's in my sideboard. I think if it's in my sideboard, like... Or if it's, like, not good here, then, like, it's never good, really. Okay, well. We just learned one. What just happened there? Oh. Oh, my computer's having a bit of a moment. Okay. Sorry, mixed party boys. Splinter Twin. Alright, they get to have, like, Masaju for Cage, Coco, Manadork Coco, but they have to have. Well, even if they have Bestasia, I can grab a swamp, so we're not even dead to that. I don't know. There's a flash creature they could have. There's a 3/1, I guess. I don't think they play that. Maybe they have like Abrupt Decay or Assassin's Trophy. Same thing. They would need to into like habit, like on 5 cards. So without putting them in anything into play up to this point. Inditha Triumph. The Weed Triumph. Oh, that's not the right deck. 1 second. Hey, that's pretty good. They can't push this right now. They can push it next turn. They have to have a lot of things to beat me here. Come on, Moto, I believe. Grumart? Like the guy from the Minions? Oh. Land. Land. Untap land. Please. Nope. 2 pair. 2 pair. Sorry, late to the party, boys. Cycle, cycle. Cycle, cycle. Does Days Undoing ignore shoulder triggers? It does, yeah, because it ends the turn. Things can't go on the stack. I mean, they can, but the turn is ended. The third Vein Ripper. You're marching this? Oh. You just really didn't want to take 2? Okay. That'd be pretty cool if they did. Any Elmer Fudd enjoyers in chat? Should you play land first to avoid counter and less pay 2? No, I didn't really care if they had make disappear, and if they have make disappear, like, they always have make disappear. It's just gonna hit my Vein Ripper anyways. Hello. Hello, Dark Dog. How are you? Why is everybody playing Heartless Act? Some of the vampires lists were playing the demon. I don't remember the demon's name. I was playing the audio and paper at SCG. Awful. I hated it. It was an awful experience. I really, really, really wish I didn't register the deck, but I did and I won. So it was a good, despite me having a bad time playing it, it was good. Yeah, the demon. So yeah, it's brutal. It's so awful. Some things are easier, but also some things are harder, and it's very annoying. I'm so happy they did that instead of marching it. But I didn't think they would march it, because marching it's fucking insane. I love it when my opponent has temporary lockdown in their deck against me and it just does fucking nothing. Thank you. I've heard a lot of good, got a lot of good responses about the Rebel video. I'm glad that people enjoyed it. Why neutralize in tier 1 the best deck against vampires, decent against Amalia? I know this deck's problem, but still, you used to have Metashare like 2 months ago. Because the deck's not actually very good. The issue with Niv is that it's powerful, but it's really, really, really inconsistent. The mana base sucks, and because of the inconsistency, you're like a dog to all the non mid-range control decks. So like, vampires is like 20% of the meta, give or take. You're just bad against 60% of the meta. I also think you're really bad against Phoenix. So like, you're not actually super favored against vampires. I don't think Niv is that favored. It's definitely favored, but not like favorite, like super favored. And then you just lose to a lot of the aggro decks that people are still playing. Etc. etc. So Niv is just like a dog to the format. Niv is good against bad Phoenix players. You can just say that about any deck. That's not like a unique statement for Niv, you know? What happened 2 months ago? Everybody started picking up and had 10 to 15 just coincidence. Metagames don't happen individual, like they don't happen separate from the people that are playing the cards. It kind of sounds weird, but like people are going to play the deck and see that it's good against vampires. And then what's going to happen is they're just going to think it's a good deck because they're beating up on vampires. So there's going to be like a snapshot in time where people are playing Niv and saying it's good or thinking it's good because it's beating up on the most played deck at the moment, but everything else hasn't like caught up to it. So like, it's one of the reasons why we don't ban things immediately too. It's just because like, sure, this deck looks good right now, but maybe it's not that good, or like things need to catch up, or like whatever, right? Niv is just not consistently going to be winning. There's going to be times where it's going to be played a lot because it's good against the other mid-range control decks, but it's actively bad against the rest of the format. I think I'm going to discard this hearse. Really didn't want another land. Really didn't want another land. Not actually a bad idea. Yeah, that might be the play actually. Let's do this. They didn't leave a march. Sure. That's crazy. I assume they would exile that and then march this. Them not doing that is really good for me. Okay. Four outs to this Teferi, 4 natty outs. Still have March. That was left for your first hot seas, but you took it. Oh, maybe. Didn't they have 2? Did I take it? I hate the new templating. I thought they still had March. Maybe they don't. I don't remember. The new templating's so brutal. It shows the entire hand and then doesn't take away the card. And I keep forgetting to take it away. 13. There's 12 lands in my deck. %30 of my deck is lands. All right. Why do you have Mystical Dispute in your deck? Sure, I should probably attack you. Chance you don't block. Bloom Girl get a PT? No. I don't think so. We drew way too many lands this game. There's like 10 lands in my deck. A third of my deck is lands. Just like way too many. Like, I don't know. At some point, we just didn't have any spells. Just wasn't much we could do. I think I had 2 lands in my hand. I discarded 2 lands and drew 2 lands with Fable. Teferi's been in play for 10 turns. My opponent saw us like mystical dispute in their deck. Like I don't know. It's like it just doesn't matter what happens. We won a die roll. Woohoo! Moon 11. Niv? You're gonna team, not Ottawa. Ottawa's too far for a team event. Random local, I guess not even local, random team event. I think we like went to Montreal. Okay, it is enough. Once, for like a face event. But it was like also just to go to the city. And then after that, it's like the trip's too far. Niv. Going places is cool, especially Montreal. Montreal is like a very cool city. It's like pretty different from the rest of Canada. So like when you have time to go actually in the city, it's like really cool experience. Montreal is one of my favorite places. Montreal is nice, yeah. Why didn't they fetch a land that allowed them to play Fable? To Helix this? Seems like a losing proposition. I guess you're just behind because you mulliganed and I don't know. Two hours isn't bad. If Ottawa was only 2 hours, we'd probably go. But, it's like 5 for us. 6 if you count traffic, if we like leave on Friday. Just like not really worth it. I could have, there's a few other things I could have done there. I could have just played this. Crude with the token in this. I could have just played this. Could have drawn a card and seen if I hit a 4th land, then played this. I think they have to have a Wrath here to beat me. So I don't want to play this to put the extra token into play. I also want to put a counter on here. I don't really think it matters what I do, if I'll be honest. Modern makes you consider trying to queue there instead of the US. Yeah, if it's only a 2-hour drive, that's not too bad. Nothing ever happens. Never matters. Fucking the end of Niv and whatever, who cares? Bean. Bean me. Ooh, 2 beans. We're making a burrito. Full control doesn't work on Arena? Yeah, Arena sucks. I mean, it's fine. It also sucks. One of the reasons why I don't play on Arena. What do we do? They played a top lane and played a Yorion. Alright, I hope you have X spring delayed, I guess. Irritate. Oh Omnath. Okay. Gain some life. Make some mana. I do like that Moto is like trying new things to get new players into the game. Like I like Dual Commander. I think that's a cool addition. I like the creator program. I think that's cool. These basics suck. 5 ever. Want to see me do it again? Splinter Twin. Go. I've done the thing. We're going up the beanstalk. Up, 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 up. Puts nothing into their hand. Okay. Cool deck. This has been insane, but we're gonna do it. Cool. Sure, whatever, I don't care. Tough. Sounds pretty bad against Amalia. Not Amalia. Alright, let's see what you got here. Some sort of weird spirits? close this window. I'm gonna. I love 2-for-1s. I love 2-for-1s so much. Sebastian! 21 years old. God damn. That's forever. That's eternity. Thank you for resubscribing. 21 whole years. Look at us. You think they're gonna make it? They're probably gonna minus on this, right? How's the day going so far? It's going okay. And yeah, that's about it. Nice day at the office, I think the kids call it. To beat up on spirits now. How's your day going so far? It's a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Nice. Well, not nice that you didn't get there, but it's sick that your teammate won. That's cool. Congrats to them. Zero homie scoops? No way. That can't be real. 0 homie scoops is unheard of. That's even more admirable. Zero homie scoops, wow. My opponent's very dead. very, very dead. It's gonna be a painful game. This record is 10 years old? No way. Jesus Christ, it is. Who I'm getting married in 2024? Not me. Why do people think Spirits is a real deck? I don't think people think Spirits is a real deck. I think people like playing their pet decks. Ten-year special box decks because you're a sucker. It's funny, I didn't know who they were. I wasn't really into music when I was like high school, just out of high school, but there's a group of guys I started hanging out with. And one time we went over to one of our other buddies' houses, and he was like, "You guys want to check out some music that I've been listening to recently?" And we're like, "Sure." And he played that song, and then he played an Aesop Rock song, the one with the mountain goats in it. I was like, "Oh, this is pretty sick." And then I really got into Aesop Rock for a while. Movement was odd, and that was actually the first battle I learned to use Physic. Is that what it's called? The special drink. What's the best bot chain to sell your chest to? I sell all mine to goat bots, but I don't actually know if there's one better. Soren. Playing a Den? Or are you just playing the mid-range version? MTG DG, thank you for the subscription. With Prime. Any primers in China? You pay a little better. Who's that paying? Fable? They might just playing the mid-range version. Drawn pretty badly. Pretty badly. Pretty poorly. They discarded two. Okay, cool. Well, congratulations, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I have gotten a few congratulations, but I always appreciate it. It's nice when people notice. It's like getting a haircut, you know? It's always nice when somebody notices you get a haircut. Thank you. Treasure chest prices do suck. They've been really bad recently. Oh, you do have Soren. You just also have a den and a castle. You have push? Is... Don't have push. There's a Bone Crusher Giant in your deck? I'm confused. Another land. I've drawn 4 spells. Shouldn't have 6 in case I have like Liliana, I guess. Another land. That's so sick. I would tell you if I got a haircut. I won. I don't know, I won that game. I don't think I'm supposed to win that game. I guess I shouldn't complain. It has like Bone Crusher Giant and a bunch of like other mid-range shit. Do I have a vampire sideboard guide? No, I don't. I haven't written a sideboard guide for this deck in a while. I can write one. I'm gonna be honest with you. there's a chance that something gets banned in Pioneer in 23 days. I don't think there will be, but I've been wrong about this before. There's a chance it happens. I don't know if I should write something that I think, like, might just not... Like, it might just be banned. I could write one. But... Unban hitting the Amalia deck. What is friendly to you? I don't like betting, or making wagers, or about anything to do with Magic normally. If I lose, we pretend it was a joke. Oh, okay, okay. We could do like a little streamer's an idiot. They discarded the Bone Crusher Giant. I'm so fucking good at this game. Also, I don't know why they discarded a Bone Crusher Giant. I don't think they'll ban something from Amalia. I don't think they're gonna do that. I'll be surprised if they do. You can clip that for a later date and laugh at me. Too based on format data, but they have mentioned it multiple times. Yeah. Again, I haven't been paying a lot of attention to data or most of that shit, but I think that the Amalia deck, like, isn't as good as people say it is. It's just really fucking annoying to play against. I think that leads to, like, unfun stuff, so I don't know if that's good enough reason to ban it, though. Why do you have Extinction Event in your deck? This is insane when you have fucking... Why didn't you bone... You can't cast this. You have 3 Bone Crusher Giants in your deck? This is insane. I don't know why they didn't cast this. I really don't know why they didn't cast this. Makes no sense to me. You think I'll take the Sorin instead? But you want me to take the Bone Crusher Giant instead of the Sorin. You should want me to take this. You shouldn't give me the option. I don't understand. Why do you have 3 Bone Crusher Giants in your deck? And Extinction Event. Ah, man, this is so confusing. Okay, well, I'm taking this. I'm just gonna pass. I don't understand why they didn't Bone Crusher Giant this. Or this. Stomp your Fable. And before Top Deck Ripper. That's why I didn't cast this on my turn. This play is also really bad. They should have just played the sword and then gone to the activation. Actually, I don't even think they should have done this. I think they should have just stomped this. We're gonna attack into one of these Bone Crushers. Guess they could also just hit a Vein Ripper. They took the Ripper. Why didn't you push on your turn? Yeah, I'm not playing this land. I thought about it, because I want to cast this, and I have 7 mana. I need to get up to 5, or I need to get up to 7 actually, so I can get around Vein Ripper, Sorin. I assume they're going to Extinction Event me here. Yep. Nope, don't discard the spell I want to cast. Oh, okay. Man. With, oh. I'm just gonna put a counter on this and shove. I really want to get above a certain life total, so I don't just get randomly burnt out. Sure, putting the Vein Ripper into play would be fine, but if I put the Vein Ripper into play and they have a follow up, like we're in danger. Like if they jammed a Vein Ripper here, I guess it's like the same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to hope they don't have a blot out of their own, I think. I might actually be able to beat a blot out. Because this is 11, 5, 8. No, we're short 3. I shouldn't have 6. No, it's just the same thing. Okay. Unlucky. Red green. 34 clap. Opponent has bricked. That's good for me. They didn't put their Giganta in their hand. Nope. Unlikely to be a tier 1. Good. I have to push this now and hope they don't draw into something else. Is Nadu any good in the current meta? No, I think a lot of people are hyping it up and they don't need to. Yeah, they grab their Giganta. If not, it was good. So we need to wait until late August. True. Cycle, 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 cycle. I'm pretty dead this game unless I draw something good next turn. Used to be like Sorin or removal spell. A lot of things. Like my opponent just shocked this in. There's no way I'm not just like. Oh, not literally dead. Okay. Might have outs. Alright. Having a lot of non-creature spells. Probably bringing this duress. Heartless Axioms. Spinning Buster Dasher, probably worse. 2.5. Okay, I need like one good draw step. Give me one good draw step. Okay, they brought in Shaper Sanctuary. Interesting choice. Durable Lands. Grows Haste. Okay, I can beat them out. They missed. They missed. I need them not to have like shock pick your poison. No pick your poison. If you don't have pick your poison, I win. Unlucky. We have drawn 4 lands. I said we needed a good draw step, and we drew 4 lands. I think I can raise if I attack here for 4. They have to hit exactly on top land. They have a 3/3 mouse, becomes a 6/4. They have to attack Sorin though. Shove back for 7. Play my land. I can animate the hive the following turn too. That could actually kill me. Well, good thing I attacked at least. This is only punishable if I hit exactly another Blood Tithe. It'll land. It's not very good. I guess it's fine if it saves me life from the monstrous rage. I just don't have good attacks. They're not dead because, what does that mean? Can you guys see that? I don't read. What is that? Why not fatal push your own creature? Oh, didn't matter. But yeah, I could have done that. Thanks for the game. Oh. Yeah, true. I could have done that at any point, I guess. Whatever. GG's opponent. Okay, code education. Listen, my buddy's from Brazil. He says Brazilian to me. He has a PhD in language. He means Brazilian Portuguese. But that's just what I'm used to. He has a PhD in Brazilology. He's from Brazil. I think he just says Brazilian so that us white folk understand it. What happened to the modern match? Show me your thoughts. What's his book? Moto's not happy with me right now. Might not even sideboard. Alright, this one first. Because you use those floating man for Piff and you had to stack a sign or something. Are you in 4 events? No, I'm in 1. Well, I guess. Cannot keep this one. Cannot keep this one. No, my thoughts. No, my thoughts. No. My thoughts. No, my thoughts. Archfiends. Archfiend's a bit archaic, no? I gotta restart Moto. This is brutal. The fuck did our lands go? I ate them. I got really hungry. Just a hungry little guy. Nom 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 nom. I'm on a low calorie, high diet. Lands don't have any calories, and if they do, it's a very small amount of them. Calories. Yeah, listen, sometimes you just need a low calorie, high diet. No McDrizzler tonight? No, I've been trying to not eat out as much. When I did my taxes earlier this year, I looked at how much I spent on food that I didn't need to spend on food, and those are pretty good. What is your hand? I assume their hand was a bunch of removal, but they didn't cast any in the last few sequences. They're letting the Sorin die, so they didn't play Vein Ripper last turn, so it's like, I don't know, maybe they boarded an Extinction Event, maybe it's a bunch of Sorins. They played their Takenuma. Could be the Soaker. I don't know. Okay. Okay. 4 cards. Alright. They need to have like Vein Ripper plus removal for this. Alright, you need to have a Vein Ripper. I go to 1. Yeah, Vein Ripper. Alright, this puts me to 5. I have a lot of looks at some good hits. How many games do you think you've played with this same iteration of this deck? This is probably 16, maybe 20. There was, so I played this deck, this version-ish, a few weeks ago. Picked up a different version that won a challenge, hated it, and came back to this ish version. Mark Chalice, yo, thank you. You've subscribed for 8 months. God damn, thank you. Do we want that triumph? Gain life with Soren attack? No. I was at 5, I take 3. It's like really loose to take 3 there. And like, what do I kill? Do I kill this? I go to 2, I die to Bane Ripper, I die to anything. If they have any removal spell, I'm just fucking dead. Yeah, so like, I killed it. Like, let's say I kill this, I take 3, they attack me, I die, I kill this. This Fable's here, this goes here, and they flash it back and I die. Does nothing. It's such a bad play. It's game losing. Copy bank busty so we can discard maybe? No. We don't have time for that. We have to put our opponent in a spot where if they brick, they might lose the game. I think we've done that. Yeah, that's the best play, I guess. Crew. Anax Koraz, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Chat, did you know if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect it to Twitch? Make Twitch Prime. If you have Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to your favorite streamer. It doesn't even have to be me. For free. For free. The Doomblade was like so close. Like I almost attacked with both. Almost like crewed my bank buster. It would have lost me the game, I think. Yeah, GG's. It's for all the times you've rolled me while you were playing Phoenix. Charles, subscribe with Prime. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's that easy, folks. It's all you gotta do. I'm not sure it matters which one. I'll take the push because it costs 1 mana. Yeah, that game was wild. Goodbye. Alright, we're gonna find a vein ripper off this chapter 2 of the Fable. We're gonna rip some veins. Or you drew that one. Or to exit out already. You drew that one. There should be 2 unknowns. There's only 1 unknown. Right. Oh. Definitely don't need both of these. Fucking stop, Moto. I hate it when you do this. Okay, they have go for the throat, land in hand. I hate the new UI. Yeah, I was on 5 game 2, I think. If I remember. I was like turn 7 or something, or turn 6, you pass with like 4 cards in hand after we like exchange resources. And I'm like, okay. Either you bricked really hard in the mid game, or you had like blot out and removal. I think you probably had a few bricks. Like you cast a blot out a few turns later. But like it seemed like you were flooding a bit. The Bangbuster did go crazy. FK, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. We're taking money from Jeff Bezos, one by one. Together we can overthrow Jeff Bezos and give the money to me, and then I will be Jeff Bezos. I really appreciate all the work that you're doing. Alright, they have a throat in hand. How much to shave the sickest handlebars? Let me think about that. Because that wouldn't be too hard. I could like really make this into like a an event. And Blotto for a while, ended up looting 2 lands away for 2 more lands. Yeah, I feel that. Been through that. Yeah, the turn when you flashback Crocs and you had 2 treasures, I was like, I thought like for so long, because I was like, if he's like has a like last card's removal and he hasn't cast it, even though I gave him a lot of spots to do so, like there's a lot of circumstances where I'm in danger, and you ended up having it, which was like crazy. I was like almost played into it because I was just like, there's no way you have it. But yeah, that was really well played, I'll say. I played around it because I was like, man, if he hasn't, I just lose. It's gonna be really embarrassing. Almost had a chance to get back with Crocs for removal. Yeah, that's what I was like really like. It was hard because I was trying to figure out the best way to get above 5, while also, well, actually to get above 3, while also not losing my board to your Croxa, where if you draw any creature, I'm like dead. And like the mini game of doing that is like really hard to do in the moment. But come on. It's pretty tight. The Liliana play was weird also. I was worried that you would have sacked the Croxa. Oh, that was the other thing. Somebody in my chat was like, because I discarded a Bitter Triumph. Because if I Bitter Triumph one of your creatures, I die also. It was like so incredibly like close. Like that you holding that Bitter Triumph was like would have been so brutal. So brutal. Castle. Alright, well, opponent seems to be bricking, I guess. More lands. Look at me go. Get a load of that. We do 2 go for the throats, 2 pushes, so it's unlikely they have another go for the throat. There's a 3rd push. Bustin', 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 bustin'. Bustin' makes me feel good. Bustin', 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 bustin'. I've won the game. Nice. I think I sideboard differently every single time. Can't keep this one. Can keep this one. I'm gonna keep this Crocs in. I don't know if they have Bone Crusher Giants, but if they do... Oh, no thoughts? Alright. Zero thoughts. No thoughts. Interesting. 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 Wow, great song. I love this album. Charlie XCX is my queen. Interesting use of Soren, I will say. Something doesn't really add up. I'll be honest. Something odd is happening here. Something weird. The vault. Children. They didn't have Doomblade. That's nice. I thought they would have a Doomblade. I was expecting a Doomblade. A vampire. I didn't want to use my blot out. Didn't want to get blotted out. Take me to the river. Drop me in the water. They didn't have any plays. That means they have removal. Oh, we found a red source. Nice. Nice. Gonna be honest. Don't think I need the third Mutavault. I guess there's a chance I copy this Goblin Shaman. Goblin on these nuts. Anybody up goblining on these nuts? Uh-huh. Don't want this Mutavault. I wonder if they I don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm short one. Okay. Do this then. This way, if they try to Crocs at me, I can discard the slams. I'm at 16. Kill the Crocs, play the Sorin. They would have to use have the push, and they hadn't used it yet. Unlikely. Feels like I played this one poorly. Well, you didn't have red for a bit. Alright. Not literally dead. I don't know if they're like. Cool. Alright, chat. Do you think I will win? Alright, keep. I will bottom this. Put an also. Is it Amalia? It is Phoenix. Have an opt. Another one. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Just casting this. Oh no, we have the third one. Okay. Found to consider. Another T-Cruise. Oh. Just moving to discard. Discards Arclight Phoenix. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11. We've been to Phoenix, it's pretty lucky. 1 cruise, 2 cruise, having a braid, 2 phoenixes, an impulse. Main deck Anger the Gods. Why didn't you just do this? Is stupid. Whatever. You think I was gonna block? Alright, my opponent has it all. Classic Phoenix. Thoughts use them and they have 4 lands, Phoenix Impulse, and they cast Picklock on turn 2, into Picklock on turn 3. Right. I do remember when their land was, when I thoughts used them on turn 1, and it was Impulse, 4 lands, Phoenix. That was nice, and I was like, okay, cool. They get a draw step, and they didn't cast any, no counter, no cantrips, just drew it natty. Tribal deck playing Pioneer, very interesting. What? Sand sucks. So shredders. Anybody shredding? Pew pew. So I can't push this shredder because I have no answer to Drake if I do that. Puts them to 5 cards, 6 cards. They play a land, they can cruise, so we have to hearse this. Hearse before this resolves. No 4th lands. Okay, now I can push this. Let's use. Pour these drakes. Eat this slight. Eat this slight. I like to hit a land, not a land. Pretty good control over the game. Pick clock. Hemsley. Interesting. Well, they hit exactly Cruz. Okay. Word. This end sucks. They're like pretty heavy on the like, profs and shit. Sand needs a lot of help. Sand needs a lot of help. Interesting they played that on red. Drew two not good ones. Yep. Need to draw like a Fable. It's not the worst. Axe. Okay, so they have an axe. I know they have a lightning axe. Yep. Picklock, Opt, Drake lands. Take Opt, didn't take a Picklock. We're gonna lose. been through all their pick locks. And that's their third shredder. I think we saw at least 2 drakes. They might have 3 drakes. Might have cut a few phoenixes. They didn't leave up red. Discarded a Spirebluff Canal. It is a bit unlucky. Maybe my keep was bad. I think they need to have Pierce for the hearse, or else I think I'm just insanely far ahead. I have drawn pretty poorly in general too, I guess, but Pyro. Maybe I'm just supposed to take Axe and try to attack into it for yeah, maybe. I guess I can go. Just draw this card spell. They have no 6-carders getting there. Yeah, that's how I felt too. I also liked the keep, but it was very reliant on them not having Pierce for the hearse. I have an answer to Shredder if they play it on any turn early. And then I have a lot of live draws with hearse plus push. If I draw any discard, we're in a good spot. It's a bit loose now. What if I have removal? Spider removal, I'd cast it. Yeah, I mean, I need to draw a discard spell now. No. That was probably my out, was duressing the Lightning Axe and then jamming this. This is also loose. What if I have another push or something? Seems incredibly loose. I'm at 2. I'm at 6. Yeah, I have to draw 2 cards, and I can't. Is event still in? Yeah. Oh, they can double impulse. That's true. Yeah. Game 1 was also kind of unlucky too, but I don't know. I think I played fine. Alright, we have an out, I guess. Or we go to 1. We have an out. I don't think that does it. I think I'm still short a mana. Unlucky.